What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, everybody. This is a wonderful day. How's everybody doing? I had a wonderful time this morning for breakfast with my wife. Had an absolutely wonderful morning this morning. Just enjoying the beauty of the day, the beauty of this morning. What's up, Sayo Mayo? What's up? What's up? Getting ready to start on some new listings this morning. Getting up, waking myself up. How you doing, homie? How you doing? Yee, that was a good one. What's up? Having a good morning. Had a great night. Got a podcast interview on Tuesday for a podcast called Chill Out Podcast. And got an opportunity to play a festival in May. Really stoked about that. Like big electronics festival in Florida. I'm gonna go down there and lay it down. Represent, represent. What you up to? Just let them fight. Invited 75, 55 fans. Thank you, Sayo Mayo, for the invite. On that water. Had me a good protein-rich breakfast this morning. Got my keyboard out playing a little bit of music this morning. I'm about to compose. I think I'm gonna compose some music for. But see, like it's like Sirius XM. Check out that Broad Jam too. Check them out because they have a lot of listings for Sirius XM, and you get in rotation over there. It's just like you're on gravy train, man. So check out Broad Jam because I submitted to a Planet Fitness playlist, and I'm getting ready to submit to a series. I did submit to a series. Okay, good for Broad Jam, right? Good. Check out their regular licensing and their premium pitches. You can find some good stuff over there. That's good. What's up, world famous DJ Fish? Thank you for stepping into the broadcast. We're here talking music licensing. Trying to spread all I can. I'm thinking the membership is better than the $20. Yeah, get the membership and you'll get submission credits. But basically, the submission credits you just paying just like with taxes. You paying somebody to sit down and listen to it and see if it's good or not. You know, they got to pay them, so you paying them for paying them. It's just all about it. Just all about whatever. It's just one of those things. But I'm telling you, once you get your foot in the door, the music supervisors know that you can be dependable. They're going to be all over you. I'm working on a track. It's called Warehouse. And the reason I entitled it that, I submitted to one listen, but I think it was out of my range and I sounded too much like the one. Don't worry about it. It's on text. It's all about trial and error. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get in there and find your groove. You're gonna find out kind of how you need to compose and all that kind of stuff. Don't worry about it. You're gonna get it. You got it, bro. I'm telling you, you got it. 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 I'm here to encourage you. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You 100% got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Guess what? You got it. I'm a 100% positive person, and I believe in positivity. And I think my camera's kind of oily right here. Put some lotion on my hands. Now I gotta keep these knuckles together. There we go. See, you got the light in there. I wonder if he has it. Yeah, man, I believe you because you already doing it. Yeah, trust me. I'm gonna tell you something. It took me almost 4 years before my first track got in, and I didn't quit. But see, you don't have to spend all those time wasting those 4 years because you had somebody like me who told you just cut down all those years of mistakes. You don't have to worry about making all the mistakes like putting edit points in and not letting the reverb tail between the edit points and not letting the reverb tail off at the end and listening to the listing and reading it real good and putting the instruments in that they asked for and giving the mood that they asked for and always going back and comparing yourself to the listing and making sure that you got it. Always going back and listening. Like when they did this, did you do it in your music? When they did that, did you do that? And it's just one of those things. And this one track here that I started, it's called I titled it Warehouse, but it's probably gonna be Enigma because I already did a graphic for it I did a graphic for it here. Let's see, where is it? I thought it was on here. I thought I saved it. Imports, project. Let me close this out. And I'll show you. And I did the, well, I guess I don't know if I saved it or not. Oh yeah, I know where it's at. Hold on. I'll show it to you. And I did this one. Every time I do a track, I do a graphic, and I learned how to do these graphics from this program called Blender. And yeah, that's right. That's it, right? Get up here. I did this one last night. It's called Enigma. I do 3D graphics and stuff like that. It was hard to learn, but I done it now, so I ain't got nothing to do. But I can do my own graphics now. I don't have to worry about going to Fiverr and paying somebody $50 to do a graphic. And plus, I can do other people's logos and also make videos where the stuff reacts to the music. So I like that. It's just another form of income. Use Adobe Express to make it. I don't blame you. That's what it's all about. This one is more like a festival piece, but it can also be formatted for film, TV, or radio. Now, of course, I got to do a lot of transitions. And that's what I'm doing. I'm building it up. I got to do some transitions in there. But this is just the raw part. I haven't really glued it together yet. This is one of my favorite parts here. Okay, Sayo Mayo, I'm gonna give you a little hint that helped me out. You may know this, I didn't know it, but I'm gonna share it with you anyway, whether you know it now. When you have chords that you are using in a song, take those same chords and paint them in an arpeggiator and delete some of the what you call them out of there, some of the notes, and you'll have your arpeggiation will be exactly with your chords, and you won't have to worry about trying to get them lined up. And another thing is when you're doing your melody, if you have your whatever chords you're using, if you dance on whatever notes are in the melody, you'll always stay and have a very good melody, like starting from the bottom going up, and what do they call it? Tension and release. That's something that I really learned about building tension, about how you build tension and use those 5 chords and 7 chords to take you back to the home, to the number 1 chord. And I learned that one too. And that helps a lot when you're doing it in film and TV, especially in EDM, because EDM loves tension and release. Tension and release. Go Google it. There are people that can tell you a whole lot more about it than I can. But basically, it's the psychological aspect of how we hear music, how we feel music, and how we like to go back to home base, where the music takes us to first base, second base, third base, and then like to go back to home base. Always about tension and release, tension and release. Just like, I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. I'm trying to tell you for whatever. Ain't you about to beg, sweet baby, please don't leave me, don't you go. And I'm saying, ooh, baby, baby. And that's the tension, don't you go. And then you go back. I know you won't. You release them. Tension and release. It's almost like you bind them up and you release them. You bind them up and then you're releasing them. Google that tension and release. Go to YouTube and study it, and they will get you up on game and save you years. I'm a shortcut person. I like shortcuts that get me into music theory. Shortcuts, they get me into chord progressions, understanding chord progressions, understanding how keys are related to emotion, understanding how cadence is related to emotion, and how tension and release can make you. What's your point to help me with all that? Yeah, production partner will really help you. Hey, if you need something, you can always holler at me. I got you. I do classes, I do help, I do consultations. Just let me know what's up. See, I learned from Martin Garrix. I learned from watching Avicii when he remixed the song that he don't make me up till it's all over. Anybody on the YouTube that give tutorials about remixing, making EDM, making dubstep, making R&B chords, how to do this, how to do meditation music, I just watch all their videos and I playlist them and I do it. I've been making music for 30 years. It don't matter. You did learn a lot. You learned that it's some things that you evidently, for you saying that, it was something in you that was telling you that, hey, world famous DJ Fish, it's something about this that's your mind is telling you that, hey, it's something about this that can really affect people. And music is about addiction. I don't mean to be funny about that, but if you don't make music that's addictive, people are not going to keep coming back. See, a lot of people see somebody have 20 million streams, 20 million views, and they think 20 million people came. No, you get 1 million people listening to it 20 times, or 500,000 people listening to it, 40 times. That's what it's all about. It's like you can hear a track and know instantly. Yeah, you can tell if it's going to be a hit because your mind tells you. I'm going to tell you something that's crazy. We are already programmed with every chord progression and every musical whatever there is. The reason why when we hear something that we like it is because it picks out of something that's already programmed into our DNA. This music stuff goes deep. It is really not about trying to figure out stuff. What it's about is tapping into the human psychological, how we interpret music and how we want to hear music. And that's why big band music went good so long. But tension, release tension, releasing release, release, and then the tension, and then they go, they still got you in tension. Still in tension. You still in tension. Tension that you release. That's all it's about. Tension and release. Tension and release. Tension and release. That's how you make hits. Tension and release. Tension and release. I'm telling you, tension and release. Google that and go, and I'm telling you, it will change your music like crazy. How to build tension. And hold on, I'll be right back. I got a book I want to show y'all. Okay, there's this book called The Chord Wheel. The Chord Wheel. And what this does, it tells you when to go to the first chord, the third chord, the fourth chord within the key. This little simple little book I got off Amazon changed my composition because I choose a key. And then I know, like in the key of D, there's C minor, G minor, F minor, E flat, B, and A flat, and I also have the alternatives in there. Those alternative chords that may not be in the same key signature, but those alternative chords are ones that people lean to, like in let's say for instance somebody playing something like hold on, let me put this in here. Say for instance somebody playing something like R&B, like all R&B or something. They'll throw something in like this here. See, that was an alternative chord that. G, C, and E flat. That's not really in the key of C, but it works because it's an alternative, because we're over here in C minor. And then we jump over here. It's just like in life. There are alternatives. In computers, there are ways to cheat the code. That's what alternative chords are. So, hold on, let me check. I got a Zoom meeting because it's one of these, some online platform want me to do a concert. I'm trying to see what they're talking about money-wise and stuff. I haven't gotten an email from them yet. I'm still waiting, Jody Free. We'll review your song. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Remember those two, tension and release, tension and release, tension and release. Use that to turn your music. And get this from Amazon. Order this from Amazon. It's only like $10 or $12, the chord wheel. And they'll show you how to use it. And you can use this little wheel right here to pick whatever key you in. And it'll show you every chord. And it'll show you the direction you should be going. Like when you go from the A minor chord to the E minor chord, and then to the D minor chord, it'll tell you which direction you need to be going. If you're going dominant or subdominant. Like if you want to go dominant or subdominant. I know that may sound a little crazy, but it's just all about picking those chords that make you feel like dominant, subdominant, dominant, subdominant. It gives you that feeling. It's all about that feeling, man. It's all about the feeling, like in the old Asian. You can make a song out of that. You don't have to go dun 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 dun. You can go like this. Dun 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 dun. And people be like, why do I like that? Yeah, right. Get that chord wheel book, homie. Amazon. It's real cheap. And people be like, why do I like that song? It's because it's unfamiliar. Don't be afraid to take chords from established hits and redo them and turn them into what you want. That's an Asian chord progression from that song, but I've taken it and made it house. Same chord, all black keys. So that's what it's all about. Borrow, use, and remake. Oh, baby, won't you do me that way? Oh, loving on a seat on there. I'm saying, so you darling that you call my name. Take the loving tone and be loud, sing. I said it. Loving, come living on to me. Resolve. Now, Motown was good at doing tension and release because, you know, and Ray Charles was too. Keyboard tripping. Darling, won't you leave me away? Ain't no loving on a seat on way. I need money. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, that's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, woman, won't you do that way? G, B, T. And that's tension. That's tension. Dun, 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 dun. Tension, dun, dun. Release, tension, dun, 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 dun. That's tension, dun, 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 dun. That's release, dun, 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 It's all it is just tension and release. So, you know, and you can use that. So you can revamp them chords. Okay, you can take it instead of saying, dun, 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 dun. You can turn it like a little trappish. Started, baby, on my seat, girl seeking on the right. All right, mom seeking on the night, or whatever, you know. It's all about cadence, tension and release. Cadence, tension and release, doing your thing, doing your thing, doing your thing, doing your thing. Let me refresh this page, see if I got a message. No, they ain't sent it yet. And I use those same rules when I'm making songs over and 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 over. Watch, rinse, and repeat. Because the human brain never changes how it interprets music. So you don't have to worry about that changing. Once you get some of those little basic rules down, especially the ones in this book right here, I don't think it's even 12 pages long. It is. It's 12 pages exactly. Relative minor chords. It tells you how to use triads, majors versus minors, the circle of fifths. You may not understand what that is. Go watch a video on YouTube about the circle of fifths. And if you want to get somebody who really gets you up on game, try busyworksbeats.com. Check out his videos. His name is Game. He will get you on game. Nobody I've seen on the internet is more knowledgeable than Busy Works Beats when it comes to learning chords. And he's got a formula called, get on Busy Works Beats. He's got a PDF that's called the chord formula. And it is amazing. His chord progressions in music theory, oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. busyworksbeats.com. So that's what it's all about. These lights kind of warm up in here. So, yeah, get on Busy Work Beats. Just scroll through all that free material he got. And buy one of his classes too. Because it's worth it. You think the free stuff is amazing. You should have seen it. You should try the stuff that you have to pay for. Oh my God. Brother get you on game. You'll be composing like Quincy Jones and Lionel Richie. I'm telling you, it will change your life. Your Busy Work Beats is the bomb. Busy Work Beats is the bomb. Thanks for the 25 sale mail. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Every little bit helps. I want to show like these young composers how to do this without wrecking your brain, you know. Yeah, when you make, that's who taught me how to make, man, he taught me how to make all kind of beats. And he break down genres like crazy. Something, one of the big is that splice vocal. Yeah, that's a splice vocal sample. You got that right. Because I get a lot of my vocals from Splice because it's from Heather vocals. It's there are a lot of good ladies on there. One of them, she's a producer. I forget her name, but she has a lot of vocals on Splice. Use those Splice vocals. Those are professional EDM vocals, R&B vocals, whatever. Use those too. You can use them on your film and TV stuff. Everything is cleared. You got to worry about paying nobody no royalty. And see, I make that one unique. And I'll go and make one of them unique and turn the pitch down like this and go freak it like this. Pitch the next one down. And that's another thing. Always keep everything fresh. Keep the variety going. When one sample is pitched up, pitch another one down. Don't use the same melody, but add another instrument to play that melody or do a variation on that melody. Further in the song, have another instrument that's playing that melody and do a variation. As the song progresses, keep making the music vary and keep making it. You're going to use the same chord progression, but use different ways to speak it. You know, it's just like you're not having peanut butter and bread. And then you got a little peanut butter. You got this over here. You got that over there. You got that over there. You got that over there. Hold on, somebody just messaged me on my on Facebook. Let me see what's up. I thought I just got a message.